반갑습니다 여러분. 오늘은 NBA인데 이제 더 쇼가 F1이 시즌이 끝났으니까 본격적으로 NBA의 방송 비중을 좀 더 늘릴 예정입니다. 풀방 올라가는 채널에도 아마 F1이 주 1회로 바뀌면서 NBA가 늘어날 거고, 일단은 뭐 딱 정해진 건 없는데 계획은 NBA 포켓몬 번갈아 가면서 두 바퀴 돌면 이제 F1 한번 하고, 그러다가 그란투리스모 얼마 전에 해보고 재밌더라고요. 그래서 그란투리스모를 한 번씩 할 예정입니다. 그래서 그란투리스모 할 때는 마이크 없이 할 예정이고, 그때 업데이트 되는 상황 있으면 말씀드리겠습니다. 우선은 오늘은 이제 제 원래 하려던 팀이었던 레이커스랑 지금 현재 제 팀인 필라델피아가 대결을 했는데, 빅3가 다 있었음에도 식서스가 안 되더라. 엔비드가 너무 퍼포먼스가 안 나오더라. 이렇게 요약을 할 수 있겠고, 지난 방송 때 제법 진도를 나가서 오늘 아마 현실을 따라잡지 않을까 싶습니다. 수비 스탯만 좀 더 올리면 사실 경기 시간을 1분 더 줄여도 될 것 같습니다. 공격이 25대에 비해서 많이 부드러워져가지고 좀 편안함을 느끼고 있거든요. 그래서 오디오 출력 등차도 맞나? 맞고 있죠. 출력 맞게 돼 있네요. 오케이. 일단 대략적으로 그럴 생각입니다. 그러면 바로 한번 가보겠습니다. 오늘 게임 첫 번째 스케줄은 볼게요. 현재 오늘 날짜가 12월 10일. 지금 12월 2일입니다. 오늘 미러키 조작 잘 되면 레이커스까지 한번 달려보겠습니다. 이걸 한 75 찍으면 수비가 좀 올라갈 거니까, 그때 되면 경기 시간을 1분 더 줄여도 스탯이 나오지 않을까 싶습니다. 아무래도 슈팅이 조금 더 쉬워지면서 볼륨을 채우는 거는 그게 무리가 없는 것 같아요. 사실 폴도시가 선발이 아닌 거 보니까 또 삐인 것 같아요.
Right now. And now Washington starting group. Koulibaly is out there with CJ McCollum. Then it's Corey Kidd. And it's Champagny. For the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Bray in the small forward.
60점.
Now it's still early in the season, Bray, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards mid-season. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve
McCollum outside. Koulibaly with a screen on Maxey. And it's McCollum off the drive. From downtown. And Embiid pulls it down. MP outside. Embiid sets the pick for MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's critical you find a way to run
경기
MP
보면서
off the line
48점,
out there. He has that
PR이
as a big part of his
93입니다.
game.
나가는 스탯이
No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Basket counts.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Kispert. It's pass on.
패스가 좀 상위적이었는데
The 76ers have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, so guess it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the
물이 안
report.
나오네요.
Well, that's the definition of versatility right there. C.J. McCollum can score from anywhere on the floor.
And here's MP for three. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid.
이가 어디 멈췄는데
Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And their offense already in the flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
탑에서
Pass to Kispert.
멘트를 못 들어가는데
Coming off the assist from McCollum.
Well, that's what you love about C.J. McCollum. He does a little bit of everything, including distributing the ball.
Oubre sets the screen for Lee.
에이
Trying to
가리
answer back, but that three is off the mark. McCollum outside.
탑에서 박스 크기가 좀 느낌인데
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
그러니까 아니 게임
Philadelphia
흥미가
by
없네
4. Maxey finds Lee. Inside, Embiid. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that big ball. That was nice.
Pass to Son. A shot off that time. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. A three from MP. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
And this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly with the screen from McCollum. And that one good. The 76ers leading. Embiid sets the pick for Lee. Sinks the three-pointer. Lee's got 9.
You can't just
퍼펙트한
stop
3점
when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Son. That's in. Coming off
역시 상대는
McCollum.
저렇게 버벅거릴
McCollum's got
정도면
3 assists in the
볼이
game.
안 돌아가는 겁니다.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And it's a
다행히 부상은 아니고
call
체력
by
안
Nick
바꾸는
Nurse.
이런 걸로
He's going to make some adjustments to the game
걔가
plan.
식스맨인
And the
거네요.
big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
I
지금은
mean, great mobility for a center footer. That's
저지
invaluable
오버랑
for a big man in today's game. And
슈팅까지
has the makings of a modern offensive game.
상황이죠.
Here's Koulibaly. When you look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got George. CJ McCollum out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagny in at the 3 spot. Now here's McCollum. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Champagny. Launches it. McCollum, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. And stolen by Koulibaly. Now here is George. George with the screen on Maxey. George passes to Champagny. Wizards passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Maxey. And now Philadelphia on the break. The big man Embiid controls inside.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
그래서 좀 발발했거든요.
Pass to Sarr. Back to McCollum. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lee. Embiid gets the job done inside.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For Washington, they've gone 7 of 13 for the
현재
field since the
스코어는
start of the season.
14승입니다.
Pass to Champagny.
14연승이 엄청난 탱킹을 하고 있는 워싱턴
It's McCollum on the wing.
선수.
He's covered by Maxey. Shot clock at 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Good on the 3-point shot. McCollum's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
And the Wizards with possession, following the 3-point attempt by MP.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Short. Good, and it's
좀 빠르게 템포를 푸시할게요.
MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. Last time they met was in Washington.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
And honestly, this is kind of what we expected. They ran up against a team with a very talented roster, and they just got overwhelmed.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Oubre's checked in for George. Edgecombe comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Now here's McCollum. He's got 10. It's hauled in by MP. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bud Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job.
왜
All right, Allie, we
컴퓨터가
thank you very
맞는데?
much.
Well, after lighting it up so deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Kispert, open, he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Edgecombe with it, now defended by McCollum. Nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to McCollum. Here's Champagny. Off target from 3-point range.
나이스.
The 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. A 1 on Kispert. 76ers have shot the ball
쟤 완전
from the line, going 8 of 11.
And they've
벙커로
had
가면
really good
개박살을
numbers all
냈는데?
season from the free throw line.
One shot. And the free throw, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense can get set.
Says the Jet. And next up, let's check out the players of the month. These guys have been
게임당 3점 득수가
for the
15개.
Western Conference,
말해야 돼,
Nikola
이거.
Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Oubre out there with Lee. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. The 76ers shooting here about 46% for the game. In a 10th throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade. And I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Here's McCollum. 76ers getting the bucket. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Lee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McCollum kicks to Kispert. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Wizards trail by 5. Sarr sets the screen from McCollum. Nice move. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. And Embiid pulls it down.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Sarr the screen. The wide open look here for Koulibaly. And again, Washington no good. Maxey in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to
좀
regroup
더블더블은
and go over
부족했습니다.
the strategy. Ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Hey, you take a look at Lee. It's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltale for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which Each units are really getting it done together.
Oubre passes to MP. Back to Oubre. Stolen by Kispert. Down low. Pass to McCollum. Here's Champagny. And another miss by Washington.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP, no good. Wizards trail by 8. And a wide open look for McCollum. Hits the jumper in space.
확실히 딱 도망갈 때
McCollum's got
도망가는
12 in the game.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and it makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
다시
They're
신규
getting a
좀
lot of their
스타일이었어.
points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point.
3점 좀 들어가긴 해야 유인이 돼서 피킹볼이 되는 3점에 들어가니까
And
피킹볼이 안
just as
되잖아.
players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on the
MP outside. Gets it from downtown. MP's got 20.
really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Sarr. Koulibaly is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Champagny in at the 4.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find the rhythm.
파울 아니다.
And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
MP passes to Embiid. Rebound
뒤로
by the
돌리니?
Wizards. Sarr's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Axie passes to Lee. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer. 23 points in the game.
And until he pulls off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Pass to Kispert. And here's McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
Well, McCollum is very knowledgeable about how to draw a whistle. That's what veterans do in this league.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
리딩 슈팅이 안 되는데.
Koulibaly's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Kispert. Sarr, the pass to Champagny. Here's Koulibaly. Knocks down the 3.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Here's Embiid. Now Embiid for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lee's got 26.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Sarr the screen. McCollum no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lee gets the bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Wizards trail by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And as as we get set to put this one to bed. A one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Oubre kicks to MP. MP sets the screen for Oubre. And a wide open look for MP. And the 3-ball is good. Lee's got 31 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And Tim, watching Alex on, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond. George comes in for Kelly Oubre. Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Pass to Song. Back to McCollum. Lock at 6. Here's Koulibaly. No good from outside. George up top. Defended by Kispert. Here's Koulibaly. So it's Philadelphia winning this one.
시간계가 몰려가지고
This
페이크
game may
못합니다.
not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Just to keep it going, we did a great job working together, working off of one another, staying with the game plan. If we don't get ahead of ourselves, we should see a lot more nights like this one. We're just scratching the surface of our greatness, Jennifer.
I can't wait to see what's next, MP. Thank you.
Oh, man. It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
You promise? Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you.
인터뷰에
And that'll
뭔가
wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim.
골수가 되어야 돼요. 골수는 현재 13승 8패가 서구 5위. 저희는 15연승으로 17승 3패. 티그린 부상이고요. 메리페이튼 중인 부상이네.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for up. And of course, the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. Well, you look at Edgecombe, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
So far, his rookie season has been off to a strong start. Things are going pretty smoothly, and he's only going to get better as the season goes on. You can see things starting to click for him.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Al Horford. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. And for the 76ers, George out there with MP. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. Curry's shot is off. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Paz gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
You see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. You'll gladly take them.
Embiid, a screen on Butler. MP finds Embiid. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the 3. Horford pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just don't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Here's Lee. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. George for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Line him up and knock him down. You know PG is good to drill a handful of threes when he steps on the floor.
Outside Butler. Outside Kuminga. From the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Embiid, a screen on Kuminga. From deep, Embiid gets the 3 to fall.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Maxey. Back to Pajemski. Clock at 6. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
포지엠스키 많이 컸네요.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Embiid, a screen on Butler. And here's Embiid from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thank you for that. And so it's Golden State with it, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. When it comes to this time of the season, Graham, what are teams most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Pajemski. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to George. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Butler. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for George, and it's Grimes in for McCain. And the Warriors making a switch here. Screen by Embiid. From deep, MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You see the foundation of a real range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
MP outside. Embiid, a screen on Kuminga. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Sean Sharania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Sean?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency saga revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up with Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, chums.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Screen by Embiid. From deep, MP. Philadelphia hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. McCain comes in for Maxey. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. Now here's Brogdon. No points yet. Healed on the wing. Moody from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. The Sixers lead by 14. Oubre finds MP. Oubre, a screen on Butler. Back to Oubre. Pass to MP. Outside McCain. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. From deep, MP. Great positioning on the putback.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for Golden State. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
That would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50. Getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Pajemski's checked in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Malcolm Brogdon. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Horford in at the center position.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident they are taking that shot.
Horford, screen on George. And it's Hield missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Hield. From deep. It's rebounded by George.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and McCain subbed in for Grimes. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "We're watching with Steph as one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. BA?
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. MP outside. It's George on the wing. Screen by MP. And George gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the 76ers. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Ball stolen. 4 seconds separating. Kuminga! Top for days.
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again.
42점 있고.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Now Curry, the deep three.
우와.
Curry doing what he does best.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Philadelphia on top, leading by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key. But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
필드골 성공률이
Yeah,
84%가
these two are
9개 중 8개 넣은 것 같아.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with MP. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's George in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, the athletic trainer of the 76ers was able to update me on the situation. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Drummond with the screen. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Drummond, the screen on Butler. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. He's got 33.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Pass to Curry. He's feeling it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Back to Butler. A shot from the high post. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Okay, so they look energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Butler against MP. For 3, Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got his 5th assist in this one.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
And here's Curry. He's got 19 inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And there's another one for the Warriors.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Back to MP. Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. Here's Drummond. Again by Drummond.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The three from Curry. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Drops in for the three. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Lots of room. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry against MP. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Chris?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And here's Maxey outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Get the perimeter!
Horford outside. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry with a steal. Down low. Here's Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's MP from outside. Horford pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kuminga, the pass to Butler. The rebound by MP. Lee's got rebound number 11. George finds MP. Launches it. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Drummond. Oubre comes in for George. And it's Grimes in for Maxey. 56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Santos. Now here's Brogdon. From 12 feet. Rebound by Philadelphia. Lee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Fires the three. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Santos. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Such a crisp ball coming from Brogdon. He gets it to him with a little bit of zip, on time and on target.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Oubre. From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hield. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. From downtown. And he can't get that one. MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick.
For Philadelphia, Lee, he's checked in for Drummond, and McCain subbed in for Maxey. The Warriors also with a sub. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Moody. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-3 run. On the floor for the Warriors. Hield and Butler holding down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Grimes. MP looking around. He got it again! Sensational!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's the He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his 9th 50-piece. Tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
From deep, MP. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. That is good by Curry.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now here's MP. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Oubre, and it's Maxey in for Grimes. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Sixers lead by 9. MP outside from deep three-point land. From deep. Yet another bucket.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
Now George. 19-footer. Yes!
When BG catches fire, a few things can put him out. We've seen him go off tonight.
Curry against Maxey. Outside Pajemski. Horford, the screen on McCain. Releases from 15. MP with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Drummond, the screen on Butler. MP! The 3 doesn't go. Warriors trail by 11. Kuminga. Oh, man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
And not only does Kuminga get the whistle, but he fights to make sure the bucket goes down.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Now MP. Beyond the arc. Oh, Horford there with a board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's George. Outside MP. Drummond, the screen on Butler. MP fires. MP buries the triple.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Bucket is good!
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Butler against MP. From downtown. Good! Another from 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making...
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Wow, this feels good. Listen, Coach always says he makes us practice hard so that we got plenty in the tank when it counts. If they told us, hey, play another 48 right now. I promise you, I'd give them another 60 piece like it was warm up.
You make it look easy. Well done tonight, MP.
Yeah, it was light work. Thank you.
BA, over to you.
시간 보내세요.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
끝나.
For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.